green smoke rules. You rule, Hecuba.
You had a hand in this, cunning Connie. A very strong hand.
We have to thank Teresa for throwing the most fun party ever.
Perfect event to have evil wash over our unsuspecting players.
I fear you've unleashed an evil you cannot control.
So, you keep saying.
Over and over and over.
You're a worrywart, Tabitha.
There's Teresa.
Oh, excellent. Teresa's vision of life without Ethan is going to jet propel her plan to make him her own. Damn the cost. Of course, the pain that she is going to cause herself and everyone else is going to be enormous.
Start manipulating, girl.
Yes.
You'll see, little Ethan. Your daddy's always gonna be a part of your life. I'm gonna make sure of it. He's always gonna be there for you. He's always gonna be around.
Teresa, what are you talking about?
Mama.
Why would you want Julian to be in little Ethan's life? You hate Julian. Didn't you say you didn't want him anywhere near the baby?
No, I don't. I'm not gonna let him come anywhere near my child.
But I heard you say that Daddy's gonna be a part of his life and that you were...
Yes. His real daddy will always be a part of his life.
What are you talking about, his real daddy? If Julian isn't little Ethan's real father, then who is?
It burns me that you had to deal with Julian earlier.
Honey, I told you. I was in the library and he just happened to walk in.
I don't care. I hate that man. Man, he's not a man. He's slime. You know, these past 6 months have been wonderful when everybody believed that Julian was dead. But you know what? Julian being alive might be a greater punishment than him being dead.
How so?
Think about it, sweetheart. He lives here with 3 women. Ivy, who never loved him. She only loved Sam. Teresa, who wants nothing to do with him. And Rebecca, who's an opportunist. She's only interested in the Crane money and power. And it's not just the women. The reason why Julian was on the run for so long was because of Alistair. His own father wouldn't even help him.
When you talk about Julian's life like that...
What?
I don't know. It almost makes me feel sorry for him.
Sorry for him? That's the last thing you should be doing is feeling sorry for him. But sweetheart, you're a good-hearted person. And you never had any dealings with him when you were younger. Dealings that would have caused you pain.
I could live without you, but I could tell if I fell under your spell. It seems that I was wrong. Your magic lingers on. Every moment you're gone.
Oh, Eve.
Taste your kiss.
If only.
If
only.
Oh, Julian has no idea what's in store for him. Not a clue.
It couldn't be any better than what's happening with Luis and Sheridan. Antonio has discovered them again, being all lovey-dovey. There's no way they'll talk their way out of this one.
Thank the dark side for Beth's mother's misguided plan to keep her daughter from stealing Luis from Sheridan. Yes, indeed. It will not only help us destroy Luis and Sheridan's relationship, but it will also kill Antonio. Ay, diablo! It's the Daily Double!
You sent Antonio to find Luis and Sheridan in each other's arms. Do you know what that means, Mother?
Indeedy I do. It means the truth will come out, and that you will never get Luis. Never.
No. No, it can't be.
Teresa, answer me. If Julian isn't little Ethan's real daddy, then who is?
If everything goes the way I've planned, Ethan will be the only father that my baby will ever have.
But Julian is his father.
Biologically, Mama. But Ethan needs a real father. A man who will love him and teach him good values. And that man is Ethan.
But Ethan is with Gwen, Teresa.
Mama. I will marry him and make him Ethan's stepdaddy.
Really? Okay, so how in the world is that going to happen, Teresa? When the only thing Ethan has done is told you that it's over between the two of you, that there is no future for you.
There's something that you don't know. Ethan and I, we shared a vision, Mama. A vision of our future. And I learned something. That we are meant to be together. And I'm gonna do whatever it takes to make that happen.
You know, honey, Julian may have billions of dollars, but I consider myself richer than he is because I have the most wonderful wife on this earth, and I wouldn't trade places with him for anything in this world.
Oh, honey, that's so sweet.
What's that?
Buenas noches.
You might be keeping me from getting Luis, but you're also doing something else. Antonio is ill, remember?
I am not senile, Missy.
That's debatable. What you are is vicious, Mother. Dr. Russell insisted that Luis and Sheridan not tell Antonio about their relationship because the shock could kill him. But you just don't give a damn, do you?
Watch your language.
No, you sent Antonio to find him. And if he does and finds out that they're in love, that Luis and Sheridan are engaged, and he does die, then you, Mother, you're a murderer. Oh my God, Antonio.
Why? Sheridan, why?
Antonio, no!
Antonio!
Por favor, senor y senora. Julian Cray, have you seen him?
Julian?
We don't know where he is.
Muchas gracias. I will find him. Adios, muchachos.
What was that about?
It's better we don't know.
I think so.
Julian Crane leads one strange existence.
Oh, he certainly does.
Sweetheart, I hate being in this house. Let's get out of here. Let's get the girls and let's go home.
Hola.
Rebecca, what are you doing?
Senor Crane, no soy Rebecca. I am Rosaria. And I am here to take my senor for a ride. A loco ride.
It seems that I was wrong.
I have to go. Maybe there's still time to stop Antonio.
So what if he dies?
So what?
Yes, he's gonna go to heaven, he's gonna get his rewards, and he's gonna be in a much, much better place instead of stuck here on Earth with the likes of you for his sister-in-law.
Let go, Mother!
No, you are a scheming, manipulative girl, Beth, who'll stop at nothing to get what she wants. Nothing!
Hi, Begorra, it does me old-fashioned heart good to see a mother and daughter relationship ripped apart. Of course, it was never anything to write home about in the first place.
It was Rebecca and that donkey that blow me away. Woo! Kinky with a capital C.
I'm beginning to think a large part of your brain fell out through that crack.
Tisk, tisk, Tabitha. Jealousy does not become you. Or is Rebecca's donkey better than yours?
I beg your pardon. Didn't you and Julian use miniature donkeys during your night of passion?
Julian, I'm coming for you.
I've no idea what you're talking about, Hecuba.
You mean you and Julian did the deed?
Did it, and did it, and did it. Isn't that so, Grabby Tabby? All in the past. Oh, if you say so. Just what are you insinuating, Hecuba? That vision you had of the 4 babies, did you ever figure out where that 4th baby came from? Who's that going to belong to? I don't understand. Whose is this 4th baby? Well, I still don't understand about the 4th baby. And anyway, what has that got to do with Julian? Did I say they had anything to do with Julian? In fact, who's to say who and what they have anything to do with? And I don't suppose Cracked Connie will give me any clues either. Well, why don't you ask the babies yourself? Look, if you know what's going on, why don't you just save me some trouble and tell me? All in due time, Tabby, all in good time. However, perhaps if you ask the babies yourself, you'll know. Come here, you little darlings. Auntie Tabby has some questions to ask you. Now, first, who is your mother? Who's your mommy? Can't anyone here tell me who their mommy is?
What's going on?
You'll find out soon enough, my loopy cupie, but I promise you this. It's going to be delicious.
It better be. Who needs a posse of brats running around?
Let's just forget about Tabitha and the Rugrats, shall we? Let's turn our attention to Sheridan, Luis, and Antonio. They are center stage in our drama tonight.
Antonio.
You?
Look, Antonio, I don't think you should be on your feet right now.
Just sit down for a couple minutes, all right? I don't want to sit down. I saw you two. You guys were all over each other. And what was that about? And this is the second time that I've caught you guys like this. And the last time you gave me some story that... Look, all I want to know is the truth. Now, somebody better tell me the truth. Now!
I was their housekeeper, Mama. Ethan and Gwen's. But even though Ethan was married to Gwen, he loved me. And he finally told me. With his dying words, he told me.
I don't understand, Teresa. You weren't together with Ethan in this vision. What could possibly make you think that you'll be together in real life?
Because he saw the same vision too, Mama. He saw what it would be like for us not to be together, to not share our lives.
I still don't get it.
The vision was of what would have happened if I hadn't met Ethan before he married Gwen. Don't you see, Mama? We loved each other anyway. But since he was married to Gwen, we couldn't be together.
What does Ethan think of this vision?
Well, he says it's just a dream, that it meant nothing.
He's right.
No, Mama. He will see it as a warning.
A warning of what, Teresa?
He'll realize that it's a second chance for us to be together, and that we will take advantage of that opportunity to become a family. Little Ethan, me, and the man that I am destined to be with, Ethan.
Whatever this is, this vision, I'm afraid it comes from evil, an evil that's trying to ruin your life, Teresa.
Teresa's gonna stick to her guns and put all her hopes in what her vision showed her, no matter what Mama says about evil. Because Teresa loved what she saw. The ending, anyway.
Bingo, baby doll. Teresa wants Ethan so badly, she doesn't care what she has to do to get him.
Which means she's playing right into our very evil hands.
Honey, do you know where we are? Because this house is so big.
You need a damn compass. But I'm sure if we keep going this way, we'll find Chad. And wherever Chad is, I'm sure Simone won't be too far behind.
No, she won't.
You know, honey, I catch her looking at Chad the same way I've caught you looking at me. Look at him. Our little girl and her first boyfriend. They look good together, don't they? And they're so happy. Our little girl's in love.
Are you sure?
Sweetheart, of course I'm sure. I saw it. I think Simone fell in love at first sight. Same as with me when I fell in love with you. Just took one look and I said, that's it. This is the woman I'm gonna marry. Come on, baby, let's get out of this dump.
Well, I'm ready, honey. I'm more than ready.
Okay. Honey, what's wrong?
Oh, I lost a charm off my charm bracelet. It's my favorite one.
Oh.
No, honey, I'm gonna go and look for it, and then I'll meet you and the girls at the car.
Okay.
Simone and Chad in love? Married? I am so relieved that it turned out that Chad wasn't my son. Oh, God, if it had.
No, don't.
What a terrible disaster that would have been. Whitney would be falling in love with their own brother. But he isn't my son. DNA tests were negative, so he can't be. He isn't.
Sometimes, Doc Russell, tests can be wrong, or they can be faked. It's been known to happen.
Especially in Harmony.
Oh. You are sad, my Julian? Is something bothering you?
I'm just not in the mood for one of our little romps.
Not in the mood? Do you know how much it costs to train a donkey to do the things he was going to do? And I ordered a love swing.
We'll cancel it. There'll be no swinging here tonight.
Oh, what fun of you.
Another time.
That voice sounds so familiar. But the song is so depressing. No wonder you're not in the mood.
No wonder.
Pookie, you are always playing that tape.
I am?
Yes, you may not even realize it, but you're always playing it. Makes me think you're keeping a secret from me.
Secret?
You know, I've had enough of this mooning. I'm gonna change the tape.
No! No. Don't change the tape.
All right. Whatever. I'm just gonna give the donkey back to Pablo.
Leaves me cold and turns me blue. Now
are you doing listening to me? How many copies of this tape do you have anyway?
Countless. I listen to it all the time. It takes me back to the happiest period of my life.
Well, it takes me back to the absolute worst period of mine. Being with you.
Antonio, what you saw, it wasn't...
No, Sheridan. Look, it's time that Antonio knows the truth.
No, I don't think that this is...
No, look, he wants to know the truth and he's gonna get it.
Your life now is so complicated, Teresa. You're involved with the Cranes, and now this vision. Just feel the evil out there. And it's close by, Teresa. Very close by.
Teresa Crane.
Hello, Teresa.
Alistair. Who would you like to speak to?
You, Teresa. I want to talk to you.
That's right. More evil.
It's another waste of time, Eve. I have copies galore.
If TC ever found out about my past with you...
I have an all too vivid picture of what might happen.
He would hate me forever, but he would probably kill you. And yet, you risk everything by listening to the tape.
It is a pleasure I cannot deny myself no matter what happens.
Well, I forbid you to listen to it!
I forbid all you like.
TC has heard that tape several times in the past 3 years, Julian. And if he hears it again, he may finally realize that it is my voice. And he's going to ask me questions that I don't want to answer about a horrible time in my life.
Isn't it surprising how two people can have such different memories of a time in their lives? Mine are nothing but wonderful memories I cherish.
You abandoned me, Julian. You got me pregnant, and then you abandoned me.
How many times do I have to say it? I did not know. Father did not tell me.
Oh, here we go with your father thing again. It's a good thing that you have Alistair to hide behind.
That is so unfair.
I was your plaything, Julian. And then you got tired of me.
No, never.
And you dumped me. You just forgot all about me.
That isn't what happened, Eve.
Who's your mommy? Right, tell me. Oh, who is she?
Oh, yes! It's time for Julian and Eve to see what their lives might have been.
Zap him with the green smoke.
Alistair, what would you like to talk to me about?
Your job with Crane Industries. The position I gave you.
My job? What about it? I mean, you haven't changed your mind, have you?
Oh, no. In fact, I want you to start tonight.
Tonight? But I'm having the party downstairs in the mansion.
I know all about your party, Teresa. But if you want to be a Crane, if you want a position with Crane Industries, you must put your job first. A Crane always puts what's most important first. And that's work. Your job.
Yes, but...
To be a Crane, you must live like one. Let nothing come between you and your job, your goal, what you're after. Do you understand me, Teresa?
Yes, sir, I understand.
Now, I'm sending you some documents. They should be there shortly.
Okay.
I expect your report and analysis on my desk tomorrow.
They'll be there. I'll do a great job. You don't have to worry. Alistair? Hello? He hung up.
Teresa, mija, you can't take this job at Crane Industries.
Mama, this job would be a great opportunity for me.
Please, please just don't get any more involved with the Cranes. You can't make a deal with the devil, mija. If you take this job, it'll destroy your life and your babies as well.
Okay, kid. Once and for all. Who's your mommy? Mama! No, your mommy! What the? Damn it, Ichabod. What did you do that for?
Well, what did you expect? With all that scuffling about and all that who's your mommy, I mean, really? It was so distracting, I could not concentrate. Besides which, if you haven't figured out yet where the fourth baby came from, you never will.
What vision do you think the green smoke will give Julian and Eve?
A perfect vision. A perfectly evil vision.
I feel so odd all of a sudden.
So do I. What's going on?
Darling.
Eve.
I've missed you so much today. I've just been pining for my Julian all day.
Julian has been lusting for you. First things first. Ta-da! I got an advanced copy.
Rolling Stone.
And don't you look fabulous on the cover?
Oh, honey, me on the cover of Rolling Stone.
Again! And I think this picture really captures your natural quality. I mean, it's your magnificence, yes?
Oh, it's all thanks to you, sweetheart. Because you believed in me and my talent.
I would have been a fool not to.
And you've been proven right. And after 25 years, a record number of platinum albums, and worldwide fame, my career is still going strong.
Well, nothing can stop it.
You know, I never even had to mount a comeback.
That's because you were never away.
And it's all thanks to you, my darling. Because you stood up to your father and you married me.
Of course, he disinherited me. We didn't have a penny at the time, not a sou.
Oh, but you were brilliant, honey. And you built my career. You booked me into clubs I had no right getting into.
Now you own a couple of those clubs, yeah?
And you made sure that all the right people saw me. And the next thing I know, I'm on radio and then on television.
You're on top.
And I've stayed on top thanks to you.
Yeah. It's because of your talent, my dear. I would have taken you to those heights even if I hadn't been around.
Oh, I'm so glad that you were.
And I always will be.
What just happened? What's going on?
My dreams. My dreams are coming true before my eyes.
What are you talking about?
I love you, Eve, with all my heart. And that vision that we both just experienced is what I always wanted.
No, I love TC. TC and I, we have a life together. And we're very happy together.
Not so fast, Eve. No. TC is in your vision. And wait till you see.
Julian?
Oh, slow down. You're gonna give me a heart attack.
I wish.
Antonio already found them.
Told you.
Shh.
All right, Antonio, I'm going to tell you the truth.
I've got to get in there and stop this. If I don't, I'll never have Luis for myself.
Oops.
No, Luis, look. Antonio, please try to understand. Luis and I didn't...
I understand, Sheridan. I know you would never do anything to betray me. It's Luis. I blame him for what I saw.
No.
He was trying to put the moves on you. He was trying to take advantage of you. What? My own brother. How in the hell could you do this to me, Luis? I know you resent me for leaving the family for so long, but I'm back. And I'm back to be part of this family again and take on the responsibility that I have towards the family, the one that you think that I ran away from so long ago. Look, Antonio, you have no idea what is going on. Yes, I do. But what I don't understand is, Luis, how could you do this to Beth? I'm not doing anything to Beth.
No, wait, Luis.
No, listen, we can't go on like this, all right? Antonio has to know the truth. And you're the one who has it all wrong.
Working for Crane Industries will be the best thing for my baby mama. I'll set an example. I'll show him the benefits of hard work. And I want Ethan to know that I can take care of myself. That I'm not a woman who depends on a man for her livelihood.
But you're getting sucked in deeper and deeper by the Cranes.
No, Mama, I'm not. I want a job which Ethan will admire me for. He'll appreciate my ambition, Mama. And if everything goes like I planned, he'll want me back.
Ay, Teresita. You're asking for trouble. There's nothing I can do to stop it, is there?
No. I know what I'm doing.
I don't think so, Mija. I have to go check on the staff.
Mama. I wish you'd quit working here. Okay, I'm the lady of the house, and you don't need to work.
I am proud to be the head housekeeper here, Teresa. It's honest work. Much unlike your attempts to get Ethan back. I'm trying to set an example for you, Mija. And I hope that one day, finally, it will sink in.
I know what I'm doing, Mama. And working for Crane Industries will be honest work. I'm a Crane now. So it will be like Alistair said. My job comes first. And my main job is to get Ethan back.
TC is there in the vision.
But why? We seem so happy.
You dog. You're the man. The money man. Where would I be without your stock tips?
You'd be fine.
But not as nearly as well off. You know what? Last week I made a fortune. Now, if this keeps up after the U.S. Open, I just might quit tennis.
Why? You can't quit. I got a bundle on you to take Wimbledon.
I'm sorry, I hate to break this up, but Eve, we have another photo shoot soon. I'm always up for some company.
TC and Rebecca?
He's playing tennis?
That's wonderful. He's living his dream. But Rebecca?
I wonder what other strangeness will happen in this vision.
Eve, your son is on his way in here. He wanted to be here for the photo shoot.
Isn't he the sweetest boy?
Oh, yeah, he's the best.
Eve, baby. Wait till you get a load of your son with Julian.
Hello, Seth. Our son.
What about him? I couldn't see his face. What's wrong?
Our son! Julian! Our son! Oh my God!
Oh, I've been having so much fun with Eve and TC. I've forgotten our friends, Sheridan, Louise, and Antonio.
How about we tune them in?
Good idea. It looks like Luis is going to tell Antonio what's what and who loves who. And maybe we'll finally have a death at this party.
Okay, Antonio. This isn't going to be easy for you, okay? Antonio, what? What is it? Antonio!
No! Oh my God, Antonio. He's dead.